Why did the math book look sad? Because it had too many problems. Oh, goodness. A huge thanks to Brian for sponsoring this video. Oh, well, hello there. Good morning, fellow mathematicians. Welcome back to another video. It actually hasn't been this long, not even 2 weeks since the last video. I'm getting better once again, and the theme of the room has changed. It's just a tiny little bit. Last time I was at my wife's place up there, but this time I'm in Andrew's basement, and it's starting to look really good. This place doesn't even need any more adjustment right here. It actually looks pretty damn good, at least on camera already. Tell me what you think. But before we start the video, let me show you around on the progress, and the next episode in the series of videos on the studio renovation is gotta come out soon. So let me show you around a bit. Alright, so this right here is obviously just a desk. And this is what it looks like in the corner right now. Nothing really special. I put all the wallpaper on here and the like, and painted the ceiling and everything pretty blackish. And now if we get over here, it's actually a bit more interesting. Maybe you have seen a community post. Everything's gonna be covered in wood, which I hand cut and everything by myself. And we also get acoustic dampeners that I have up here. You probably can see them very well right now and the like. So all the studio things that you really need, and the wood is just looking really, really gorgeous. Oh my goodness, that's amazing. Yeah, and this is the studio right now, and I'm working heavily on it, several hours per day. Now, with that out of the way, I would like to welcome you guys to a new I'm living in my own house now, and I'm in the basement, so I can scream as loud as humanly possible. Welcome back, individuals, to another meme review! Meme review! Oh my goodness! No one's gonna hear anything. That is amazing. I'm having a pretty good mythical morning. That's the old cup, that's the old one. It's not available anymore. And good mythical morning totally turned to shit once Link changed his hairstyle. So yeah, those were the times. So, let's get to the good stuff. Meme review. We are looking at mathematics memes once again. We are going to give Reddit another try as always, and we are going to be really disappointed once again. And that's probably about it. That's what we are going to do. We have waited for 2 months, meaning there must be some new fresh memes out. I haven't looked in the 2 months over on the meme pages on Facebook, so it's bound to be pretty damn good, I suppose. And once again, mathematic memes is gonna be the starter for today. So let's dive right. What are you, little Timmy? No, come here. What are you saying? You are telling me that you're afraid of MMM? You're not certain if you can understand classic memes like the one where your grandma is trying to teach you Lagrangian quantum field theory, and you show him your 6D2O superconformal field theory, which has no Lagrangian description, is holographically dual to M theory on ADS7 S4, and when compactified on S1 gives 5D maximally supersymmetric Young Mills? You don't understand basic memes like those? Timmy, get out! Get out! I'm so disappointed. But we are very inclusive here on this channel. We allow young individuals like you to still stay here because, you know, we gladly have sponsors like Brian around who are going to be able to make you understand some of the memes that we are going to take a look at today. Now, Brian, as many times mentioned before, is one of the most prominent sponsors here on this channel, and one that I seriously highly appreciate. I'm a pretty frequent user of the website, and I for myself really enjoy just going over to their website and play around a bit with some topics that I need to brush on. Sometimes I also get some inspiration for my classes over on their website, like on their geometry courses when I'm teaching 6th and 7th grade once again, or maybe over on their calculus courses, where I actually take some of the graphs that they have over there and try to teach my students, for example in 8th grade, how a linear function is going to behave, what a zero of a function is, and so on and so forth. And this is where Brilliant really impressed me the first time around when they asked me if they could be a sponsor of this channel. Their highly interactive course system is one of a kind on the internet. It's just so amazing how they transfer the knowledge over to their user using visuals, graphics, things that you can play around with. Just take the example that I told you about a second ago. You're going to take a function and you want to teach your students, or maybe just yourself, what a zero of a function is. Brilliant is going to start off with the basics, what's an equation of a function, and then what the connection between the equation and, for example, the zero of a function is, solving for the x value when setting the y value equal to 0, and so on, and what it means in a graphical interpreted way to have a zero of a function. This is just one of many examples where Brilliant really shines. And actually could seriously be of huge help to you if you take a look at some of the memes today. Sometimes memes are pretty complex, like complex number stuff. Maybe you have not heard about complex numbers yet. Then, well, good for you. Brilliant has a whole course on complex numbers over on their website. So definitely make sure to check it out and to brush up on these topics, for example, to get a head start in those meme reviews here and also in other mathematics videos that I'm posting here on this channel. So if this sparked your curiosity, maybe just a little bit, then why not make sure to check out the link here down there in the description, brilliant.org/flammblemaths. You can get a 30-day free trial if you use my link, which is great because you can try out a huge portion or the whole portion of Brilliant for free for 30 days to see if it's something for you, and if you really think that this is something you could benefit from on a long-term basis, then, well, you can use the link, actually use the link, like clicky, linky, and then you are going to get 20% off an annual Brilliant subscription, which is a fantastic deal considering how much content they have available on their website already and how much content they're adding on a regular basis. So definitely make sure to check it out and support the channel this way. And now we are seriously going to dive into the meme review. No, Andrew, I was quiet this time. Shut up. He can talk nicely. I put something in his mouth. Andrew. Okay, let's dive right in. Today I'm on a different laptop, by the way. In my case, I'm using my Asus ZenBook Pro Duo, but I don't know. I choose to use this one this time around. Okay, mathematical memes as announced at the start of the video. Here's the first meme. Moon of category theory. Tundra of topology, hills of differential geometry, plains of anal, ocean of logic, coast of universal algebra, caliphate of algebra. Yeah, that is nice. It's not strictly a meme, something to laugh at, but I really can appreciate the algebra done here. So yeah, that is a nice little detail in combination with the caliphate. Oh yeah, that was a pretty good start, and I really like what this looks like. Oh no! Okay, they also got the complex plane over here. That's a nice pun. And the projective plane and the XY plane. Yeah, that is cool. Mount infinity. Yeah, that is probabilistan. Statistic rate. That is actually a great meme. Yeah, that is awesome. This belongs as a poster on the wall. Actually, I like this very much. Actually, I like this very, very much. Maybe this is something that I could put in here at some point in time. Maybe there's a print version of that somewhere to purchase. Okay, let's continue. Yeah, that was a great start. Happy Pi Day, everyone, from the admins and moderators. Oh, yeah, today is Pi Day, and as usual on this channel, I totally forgot to produce a video on Pi Day. Or to produce a video which is gotta come out on Pi Day. So yeah, take this as a late Pi Day gift from Papa Flammy. No, okay. An evening in Constantinopolis. Norma from Constantinopolis and Bernie from Discrete Town are having dinner at a restaurant in Constantinopolis. Continuopolis. Let's watch as they explore the relationship between continuous and discrete structures. Joe Blitzstein is a cool guy. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. Not my cup of tea to have books telling stories like this, especially academic books, but many people are into this kind of stuff, so yeah, this is probably something for someone at least. Marxists going on and on about historical dialecticism and how it's important to consider how material conditions led to the present moment. Myself wondering why Marxists are making such a big deal over pre-sheaves and sheaves. Okay, that's a meme by Keith. Okay. Yeah, another part A1 by Josh Leo. Josh Leo, the guy who saved my hours back in the days in my bachelor's when it came to the whole computer science module that I had to take. I made a story video a while back. You should watch it. Link maybe down there in the description if I thought about putting it there. Math facts. The unit circle has a radius of 1. That's normal. 1 radian equals the length of a circle's radius. That is normal. Yeah, by definition that is right. 1 radian is 57.3 degrees. That is normal. I mean, yeah. The unit circle has a radius of 57.3 degrees. That is unit-wise not correct. I mean, by the transitive property of proof by picture, that obviously works out. That checks out. But the thing here is that one is a length unit and the other one is a degree unit. But degrees in and of itself are unitless, because the degree is just part divided by 180, right? If you convert between units. So okay, I need to think about that a bit more. Next up, R is, oh my goodness, that fit, whoa. I did not cheat, I did not freak it up. Okay, this just fits so freaking well. If you wanna get the merch over on stamage.com or my personal Teespring shop, R is position, dRdt is velocity, D2 R is R double dot is acceleration, R triple dot is jerk, R quadruple dot is snap, R quintuple dot is crackle, and R sextuple dot is pop. Yeah, right. I don't know what this is called, 9th derivative, but I don't even want to know. Underlying option parameter, spot price, passage of time. Gamma, Venner, charm, speed, Venner, Womma, Wetter, Sommer, Ultima. I don't understand. For those that do not get the joke, the term derivative in investment finance refers to any investment that derives its performance and value from the performance and value of another security. Oh, okay. This is finance, yeah. I didn't know that. Only the first part was good. The second part, nah. Get out. Get the fuck out of here. Write a post to the Facebook group Mathematical Mathematic Memes. Be funny and creative. I will post it. Hey there, Mathematical Mathematic Memes crew. Oh, ChatGPT is so formal. It's so nice to the community. Why did the math book look sad? Because it had too many problems. Oh, goodness. Oh no. ChatGPT ain't be good at solving math problems, but it's hella good at creating dead jokes. Oh my fucking god. They are not only dead jokes, they are also dead jokes. Oh my goodness. Why was the math book set on Saturday? Because it had a weekend full of tests. Why don't mathematicians tell jokes? Because they always try to find the most rational and logical answer, and sometimes the punchline just doesn't add up. That is way too convoluted, like... No. Oh no, the next joke is even longer in size. Gosh, I hate reading. But seriously, let's give a round of applause to all the mathematicians out there who continue to solve the world's problems one equation at a time. You may not be the life of the party, but you sure know how to solve for x. Keep crunching those numbers and making us all look bad at simple addition. What? Hashtag mathematic memes, hashtag math humor, hashtag calculus crew, hashtag algebraic jesters. Oh my goodness, I just love it. This meme review comes under the hashtag algebraic jesters. Come on guys, post it down there in the comments. We are all algebraic jesters. So woke. JetGPT is so woke. Oh my goodness, yeah, that was fucking terrible. Okay, we got a comic. Physics 101. As has often been noted, physics is to math as sex is to masturbation. So you're saying both fields are good, but without an attempt to understand the universe, the search for deeper mathematical truth is empty? I'm saying you spend most of undergrad doing math. Okay. By the transitive property of comics, that just means that you have reached the right place here. I know you all got no girlfriends at all or something of that sort because you're just fucking nerds sitting in your mom's basement, and yeah, your hand is your best toy. So yeah, that comic is hella true, I suppose. ZP, QP, 2Z, MN, I think those are the matrices, the n by n matrices with real entries, Z, NZ, and R. I don't get it. Is it a group of rings? Yeah, I suppose so. I was thinking so. No, wait. Z isn't a ring, right? I need to brush up. Does it need to be closed under the inverse 2 if it wants to be a ring, or just under the operation in and of itself? I think it's just the operation in and of itself, but do they need to have inverses if they are just a ring? Has been a while. Jens, oh my goodness, you're disappointing yourself. What are you doing? Let's take a look at the conclusion. Not exactly, it is more a reference to the Ariana Grande song Tom Brady's 7 Rings in the Super Bowl and the 7 rings of the dwarfs in Tolkien's poem than to the rings in maths. I wouldn't have ever got it, even with the explanation. I'm not sure I get it. For your information, I have heard some people refer to a ring possibly without a multiplicative identity as a ring. So you have 7 rings because of 2Z. Who is the dude on the left? Yeah, oh, I didn't even know. Yeah, and this is the singer, right? He was talking about. Okay, that was a garbage meme. No one gets it, and it only probably has like 1 like. Yeah, 178 likes. Yeah, that wasn't nice. I need to brush up on rings, on abstract algebra. Maybe I should create a little series here on the channel to brush up on the topic for myself. Or maybe I should just go through Brian once again to brush up a bit. Because I'm seriously out of practice in that field. How homotopy theorists talk about counting. The original sin of decategorification is the passage from the category of finite sets, fin, to its set of isomorphism classes n. The process of taking a finite set to its isomorphism class, i.e. its cardinality, forgets crucial information about how the symmetries of the set as well as the non-invertible maps between different sets. However, it allows for a useful technique known as counting. The categorical useful technique known as counting. Yeah. The categorical constructions of the binary coproduct and product in Finn are reflected respectively by the addition and multiplication binary operations on the set n. The cardinality map from Finn to n thus becomes additive and multiplicative in the following senses. Okay. I think I understand it. Okay, so I take the cardinal. Oh yeah, okay, yeah. The one is the union, and if you take the cardinality of the union of the two sets, it's got to be the cardinality of the one set plus the cardinality of the other set. Okay, yeah, and the same thing for the other one. If you take the product basically of the sets, you could say. Okay, yeah, but that is interesting how they define counting. That is seriously cool. Reminds me of Samuel Frankel to construct the natural numbers. It's just outright ridiculous how far maths can get. What is zero of the complicated answers only? Additive identity. Spotting maximal and minimal elements using an Hasse diagram. No, I don't know what a Hasse diagram is. Let's Google that. Ew. No. This is why only 35 people like this one. Find the typo and check out my professor's handwriting. Ha! Oh my goodness! Did he have a stroke while writing this? What the fuck? Analytical function is harmonic. Laplacian. Is it how you... No. Laplacian with an E, right? No, with an I, not an E, so the E is the... Yep. Found the mistake. Perfect. I'm good at finding mistakes. Always have been. This is why I became a teacher, to scold the students and tell them how fucking dumb they are. How someone with weak aura defines the sine function. Oh yeah, this is seriously weak. I mean, who uses the triangle definition of this fucker? I am teaching 11th grade at the moment. They are the first 11th grade at my school since 2018 or something. And I told them, yeah, you have all defined the sine function before using right triangles, but this is the fucked way. I mean, the sine and the cosine function and the like nearly have nothing to do with triangles at all. They are defined as series expansions or over the complex plane. They didn't understand shit. But yeah, this is how someone with a strong aura would define a sine function. And I really like the product formula here, the Eulerian product formula. That is amazing. Have you watched my number theory videos already on exactly this topic? It's amazing. And the gamma definition is also cool. This is by the Euler reflection formula. It's an amazing definition. Okay, let's continue. That was a great meme. I like this one. I'm gonna tell my kids that this was negative 112. I just love the emphasis on this was. No, it's not anymore. It was negative 112 before the whole internet started raging on this topic. Oh, those were the times. 2018. Oh my goodness. When you just learned about L'Hopital's rule and you want to apply it literally everywhere. So you're telling me you're using L'Hopital on something discrete? How can you do this? No, you're not gonna do this. I think it's cool to do so using it on a discrete sequence. But anal teacher is gonna tell you, no, mate, don't do it because only defined for continuous. Not good. Yeah, L'Hopital is great, but it's just a sledgehammer approach to limits, just like residues are the sledgehammer method to solving integrals and the like. Me about to cancel religious fundamentalists from using maths because maths is mathematical. They believe magic is real and the domain of Satan. Keith, you have created better memes in the past. Stop. Making conjectures. Proving conjectures. It's so easy to say that 57 is the only daddy number. No, 52. But it's so hard to prove the daddy conjecture. Those were the times over on baking maths back in the day. Oh my goodness, yeah, making conjectures and proving them, that's a whole different beast. Oh my goodness. Some mathematicians are so fucked, they come up with the weirdest shit and then expect people in the future, 3,000 years in the future, to solve problems like this. We're not ready for most of the conjectures yet with our simple mathematics that we are doing at the moment. Just not possible. We need to fly to Mars with Papa Elon and find the aliens there that teach us how to solve conjecture. 3 more memes over on mathematic memes, and then we are going to go over to shitty Reddit to end this video on a very serious note that Reddit is just not good when it comes to memes. Figure 1. On the left, the temperature on the surface of the Earth is an example of a map from R2 to R. So a projection from a plane to just a number line, also known as a scalar field. On the right, the wind on the surface of the Earth blows more or less horizontally, so can be viewed as a map from R2 to R2, also known as a vector field, to avoid being co-opted by the flat Earth movement. I should mention that strictly speaking, each of these is a map from S2 rather than R2. Yeah, that is right, but it depends on how you zoom in. And I mean, even if we have a projection at the moment from S2 to R2, for example, if we just take a look at this frame right here, a picture, it's still gotta give you a projection from S2 to R2 at first, and then from this map from R2 to R2 once again. So yeah, I wouldn't complain about that too much, but glad he's talking about it, okay? Not to offend anyone, just saying, yeah, you guys here in this course are probably pretty reasonable and not flat earthers, so I should mention this at least. Yeah, that was great. That was a great meme. No, not more reading. That just sucks. This is a video from TikTok. Oh, probability. Oh, who is it really? Anal. He's right. But the thing is, probability, I can't emphasize it enough. It's not good mathematics teaching it in 9th grade at the moment. And the first thing I said is, so next up we are going to talk about randomness and probabilities and the like. And tell you before we get started, it's not proper mathematics, at least not the stuff that we are doing here. But if you do a bit higher mathematics, then it can actually become pretty rigorous and can make a lot of sense and is actually grounded pretty nicely in terms of anal. But other than that, normal case probability theory is shit. Just like physics. Last meme. What is the nothing? Only if you know. How I sleep knowing the Kronecker delta exists. Yes, sleeping pretty damn well, I suppose. And Kronecker delta, man, this brings me back so much. On the one hand, to quantum mechanics, obviously, and on the other hand, to probability theory too, because you have the characteristic function there, which is just a set theoretical equivalent of the Kronecker delta, basically. And you use it there quite a lot. So yeah, let's go over to Reddit and let's be disappointed, shall we? Okay, Reddit. We are starting off with Happy Free Day. Proof that par is equal to 3. By the fundamental theorem of engineering, this is actually a term that I invented, you could say. At least I'm pretty certain that I introduced it at first on the internet somewhere. Prove me wrong. By the fundamental theorem of engineering, sin x is equal to x for all x out of r. But not the complex numbers, no, only r. Hence, sin of pi over 6 is pi over 6. Meaning 1/2 is equal to pi over 6, yeah, right. Because sin of pi over 6 is 1/2, and then you can expand this fraction, cancel out the 6's, and you are ending up with pi is identically equal to 3. I think this guy is watching my videos because I'm literally one of the 3 people on planet Earth who use the identically equal sign. So yeah, apart from the guys doing monoid theory, semi-group theory, so yeah, I'm pretty certain that guy watches my videos. And if you are watching, you nearby rabbit eater, hello there. For pi day, I got a tattoo with every digit in pi. Oh my goodness, that is hilarious. Thank you, Reddit. Sine, cosine, and cis. Tangent and cotangent, they are drowning. Sinh and cosh, they are already dead. Do you know what's even deeper than the skeleton fucker right here? Have a sin, co-have a cosine. Where my boys have a science at? No one likes them, but I love them. Unit Circle 101, watch the video, it's actually fairly interesting. That's a weird looking donut. I mean, I understand why he says donut because of the hole, but topologically speaking, nah donut. What? I'm not gonna read that already sucks. I haven't heard this take before. Lol, we can see without math magic that O.99999 is still technically 0. What? Until it actually make a full 1, it is not 1, it is O.999, which is still 0. What? I didn't see this. I didn't see the floor function there. Yeah, that is the thought process of the floor function, I suppose. And this made the meme so good. The upper part was just outright Twitter bullshit. But this, wow, that was great. That was seriously great. Yeah, that's a great meme. This is getting most definitely a big pee-pee, as Pewts would say. So yeah, 3 more memes on Reddit and then we are done. I'm not disappointed too much today, so that was a good meme. Professor, what are you doing to prepare for your math final? Student, calc. Calculating the minimum grade needed to finish with an A in the course. To finish with an A? No. You need the minimum grade to just pass the whole class. So yeah, who cares about Nimbus? Who cares about grades? Like, seriously. Good day, displacement. Good day to you too. Ha there, velocity. Ha. How are you doing, acceleration? I'm doing quite well. And yourself? It sure is a glory day, isn't it? Whatever. I mean, here's a little nitpick. Okay? Just look at my t-shirt. Where's the difference? I mean, I can understand the X here, but if you talk about velocity and acceleration and the like, you should most certainly have a displacement with respect to time down there. So, yeah, nah. In normal case, a good meme because of jerk, but and the dog is thinking jerk. But you should have it with a T, otherwise it wouldn't be good. And now here comes the last meme. Well, as long as they don't sin. Do you believe in God? Well, I do believe in higher powers. Yeah, because he's he's got a bigger power than squared. Yeah, so that actually wasn't that bad this time around. I'm a bit weirded out because this never happened. In normal case, I'm really disappointed with Reddit, but yeah, not a bad ending for this video, and this concludes today's review. And I hope you did enjoy today's video, and if you did, make sure to subscribe to the channel. Tell your friends that Papa Flammy is back, and I hope you are going to watch the next videos in my vlog series. It's gonna be pretty cool, honestly. When it comes to renovating this room, I can't wait, and I know you're already pretty hypnotized by this wonderful individual. I don't think we have it available anymore on stemrich.com, but maybe check out the shop to support the channel and also Sexstar's channel. And I thank you guys for watching, and if you want to see more content, then make sure to subscribe. And up until the next video, I wish you guys a flaming day. See ya!